I said I'll be making a more detailed video on the Indian loin cloth, which is also called the langota. Now, the system of wearing the langota was introduced by the ancient yogis of India thousands of years ago. And nowadays, I know that people prefer wearing the underwear, and you people must be wondering why someone who's teaching yoga is all of a sudden talking about langota. Well, the simple answer to that is yoga is very much incomplete without the use of the Indian loin cloth. Just like if you hit the gym and start lifting heavy weights, the gym trainers or whoever is supervising will ask you to wear something called as the gym belt, which offers the right kind of support to the body, and it is actually more important for males to actually wear it because our abdominal organs are basically supported by the pelvic floor. So any increase in intra-abdominal pressure is going to make those abdominal organs push against the pelvic floor, and that can actually cause a lot of complications like hernia or hydrocele. So the thing with the langota is also similar to the gym belt, except that the gym belt is too bulky and you won't be able to do any postures in that. So that is the reason why the langota offers the right kind of support for a person who is not just practicing yoga, in general also. In general also, if you see people who after a period of time they develop these problems like hernia and hydrocele, because the organs are, our bodies are vertical, right? So the organs are falling, the weight of the organs is falling on the pelvic floor, and over a period of time as you grow old, the pelvic floor becomes weak and the organs push against it, and the especially the intestine, it enters the inguinal canal and causes problems like hernia. Apart from that, there is a lot of, like whenever you practice yoga, there is a lot of pressure. This extra blood pressure it gets transferred to the genital region, and it can cause the rupture of the nerves around the scrotum, or it can even cause extra blood pressure near the genital region, which can harm the genitals. So the langota prevents that as well. The underwear is elastic in nature, so it will not be able to give the right kind of protection and support, whereas the langota is made up of cotton fabric, and that is why it will prevent that transfer of intra-abdominal pressure or blood pressure towards the genitals, thereby protecting the genitals. Apart from this, there is this whole new concept of semen retention. You must have heard of something known as semen retention. A lot of people are talking about it these days. The langota actually helps a lot in the prevention of excessive sexual stimulation. Excessive sexual stimulation is prevented through the langota, and that will help a person practice something known as semen retention. Semen retention is this whole practice of preserving the semen instead of wasting it in unnecessary sexual activities. Now, why is this important? Because if you think about it, if you think intuitively, your semen is basically the essence of blood. It is basically the life energy that can create another life. So it is a very potent aspect of who you are. And if you can retain it, and if you can channelize it to energize the upper glands instead of focusing on the lower animalistic glands, if your energies, if your vitality can be transferred or channelized upwards towards the upper glands, then it can help you develop the health of the upper glands. And more importantly, human beings are not just meant for sexual activity, right? We are basically designed to do something more intellectual, something more spiritual. So this langota also helps in our spiritual journey, And if I have to talk about this in a scientific way, then I would like to talk about the biological aspect of semen. Semen has three parts to it. One is the lymph, the spermatozoa, and the seminal fluid. Now, the lymph is actually a very potent thing. It can actually nourish your body and your mind. It is the food for your brain. So if you preserve this lymph, it will help in the proper development of your body and your brain. On the other hand, if you indulge in sexual activities more than 4 times in a month, it can lead to the unnecessary and extra loss of this lymph, which is not good for the development of your brain and your body. I will talk about this in detail some other time, but for now, understand that the Langota helps with intra-abdominal pressure, it helps in protecting the genitals, it helps in semen retention, and it helps in channelizing that extra sexual energy towards the upper glands. Apart from this, there are many misconceptions. People think that wearing the Langota would actually destroy the sexual prowess, but on the contrary, the Langota actually enhances the sexual prowess. It increases the health of your sex organs. The problem arises when people misuse the Langota. They don't know how to wear the Langota, and that is another reason why I made this video. I'll be showing you the right method of wearing the Langota, because wearing the Langota wrongly is the reason why it causes problems. But if you wear the Langota the right way, you would actually realize that it has a lot of benefits, including a lot of benefits like enhanced sexual prowess. So let me just show you how you're actually supposed to wear the Langota. So this is the belt. The belt part of the Langota should be as wide as possible so that it doesn't pierce the waist. Normally the Langota that you get, the ready-made Langota that you get, it will have a very thin rope or thin belt which can pierce your waist and cause a lot of discomfort. So always make sure that you tailor your Langotas from a local tailor and ask them to make the belt as wide as possible. Apart from this, also make sure that whenever you're wearing the Langota, genital organs should be pointing upwards. Now, the mistake that a lot of people, even the rustlers of India, the mistake that they make is the genital organ is pointing downwards when they're wearing the Langota, and that is not the right method. That will cause a lot of harm to the genitals. The actual position of the genitals should be upwards. The testicles and the penis are supposed to be pointing upwards when you're wearing the Langota.